So, lads, today we are going to be talking about Caitlin Clark. We're going to be talking about the injury, and we're going to be talking about some things. And it really is just a bad situation all around for the WNBA. It's a bad situation for her, and there is now footage. There is now footage of Caitlin Clark. There is literally footage of Caitlin Clark putting heat compression towards her leg. There is literally footage of her putting heat packs on her leg. There is new footage of her heating up her quad when she's playing. And by the way, people have been at games. I've been getting, if you look like my comment section, I don't read my comment section that much, I'm going to be honest, but some of the times where I have read my comment section, people have genuinely been like, I'm at the game. Caitlin Clark does not look right on the sideline. Caitlin Clark is coming out. She has heat compression on her quad. She was playing injured. And ironically, that is probably the best case scenario. That is probably the best thing. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's a bad thing. And trust me on this, it is probably the best case scenario that she's been actually playing through this and she was able to play through this fine. Because you want to know what that means? You cannot play on a grade 2. You cannot play on a grade 2 at all. And it means she's probably going to be okay. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We are trying to hit 47.7k by the end of the day. And right now we're 47 subscribers off. But thank you guys anyway for all the support recently on the channel. And we're going to keep you guys updated as well as talking about the rest of the league and stuff like that. We're going to be talking about everything here. We're going to be covering everything. Because it is extremely, extremely important, I believe, to cover everything in this whole scenario. But Caitlin Clark very clearly, putting a heat pack on her during the game. And there is a literal tweet where obviously I'm not going to show the context of the tweet, but there is a tweet that was actually deleted. And I'm not going to show, I'm going to have to blurring this down because this is the heat pack tweet. It was just unless I'm losing it, yup. And the video is, I'm genuinely not going to show, it was a video I showed. I'm not going to show the caption of that video because it's just too far. I'm not showing the caption, but somebody literally posted on a tweet that they saw a heating pad. And someone's like, heating pad yesterday. This is yesterday. Unless I'm losing it here. So they did tweet out about the heating pad. And a bunch of my comment sections were saying it. People that were at the game. People that have been at other games. I've gotten messages from people that were at the Atlanta Dream. That were at the Atlanta Dream game saying she's been using a heating pad. It was obvious that she was using a heating pad in preseason. That was extremely obvious that she was using a heating pad. So, yeah, it is a really weird situation. But again, the fact is that there is footage basically that is proven that, she has been using a heating pad, and there's finally footage of it. It's not just comment sections. And it's the reason why I wasn't that fussed on this injury. Or not that I'm not that fussed, that I don't, well, a lot of people are like, oh, she's going to be out more than a month. There's levels to quad strains. She is either going to be out, and I mean this, she's either going to be out till All-Star, or she's going to be fine in 2 or 3 weeks. And I would assume she's going to be fine in 2 or 3 weeks. They would not, if she's going to be out till, there's such a big difference. There's such a big difference between grade 1 and grade 2 in any sort of muscle strains. Most of the time, you can play on grade 1s most of the time. I think if this is the playoff, she was going to play. I don't know. I think she wanted to play. I would say it was her decision. And I think the team probably thought that the team probably went and thought that she was going to be okay. They thought she was going to be okay. They thought she was going to be fine. They thought maybe they could rest her and ease her into the season, and it was a bit of tightness, just her leg wasn't feeling right. And then maybe after that Liberty game, they were just like, you know what? It's probably It's probably good. It's probably good just to rest you for a few weeks. And look, I don't know what caused it. You can't get, like, she probably tried the quick fix getting bigger in one off season, which I did say could have been a problem. She probably tried to quick fix getting bigger. Like, there could have been any reason. It could have just been a fluke. It could have just been a legitimate fluke. But at the end of the day, I think she's going to be okay. She's been playing on the injury. And if she's been playing on the injury and she was fine in the fourth quarter of that game, and like, they probably just said, you know what, let's sit her out. We have a pretty good set of games. I'd say she wanted to play, so I'm not going to fully blame the organization for letting her play, because there's no way Caitlin Clark said that she didn't want to play. But at the end of the day, look, it's something that maybe she's going to have to start listening to her own body. It's the first time she's really picked up an injury in her life. So maybe she is going to have to just start listening to her own body. But either way, regardless of what you think, she's been playing injured. Regardless of what the Indiana Fever are saying, are wanting to say, that organization's wanting to say, she's been playing injured. Caitlin Clark has in fact been playing injured. There's footage of it. And look, it's something that maybe long term, I know there's only 40 games in a season, but the most important thing is she's okay in August, September. And do you want to know something else that's kind of crazy? Yeah, Caitlin Clark has been playing like a top 5 or 6 player in the WNBA on one leg. She has been hurt, and she's been playing at 75% speed. She's been using heating packs since preseason, and she's been playing on 75% speed, and she's still been one of the best guards in the league. And it kind of makes a bit of sense what Stephanie White did, but I wonder what caused it. Like, could it have been strength training done the wrong way? Very well could have been. Could it be a case of Caitlin Clark flat out just not taking enough rest? Yeah. And if this just is a muscle strain from overuse and she's out for a few weeks and she's back, and a lesson is learned that to not like underestimate rest, then it's not too bad. And I really hope that is the case. But I don't know. I really don't know. At the end of the day, it's a tough injury, and we don't know what's going to happen. But I'm hoping that it's an injury she's been playing through all year, because she has been using heat packs the whole year. And I'm also hoping that not only that it's an injury that's been lasting the whole year, but also that it's a really minor one. Because again, a minor quad strain is nothing in the grand scheme of things. She's going to miss 4 or 5. She's going to miss probably 4 to 7 games, and then she's probably going to be right back. But anyway, I'll see you guys.